Some games start off bad, like unfinished development, bugs, boring gameplay, bad graphics, and I'll show you what those games are that we are going to cover. So today, I'll show you these 5 games everyone hated at release, but now they're great. So let's start with number 5.
Assassin's Creed Unity.
On November 11, 2014, Assassin's Creed Unity was a mess because glitches were everywhere that players called this game the Glitch City because it had disturbing bugs that people's faces didn't load right. And everyone expects that it would be the greatest game of Assassin's Creed, but the parkour became clunky, so you start fall for no reason.
That's insane.
This game was the worst in the Assassin's Creed series, but the developers didn't give up until they decided to listen to players. This became crazier than I thought. Running across rooftops are now fixed. This feels smooth and satisfying. Wow, look at this! Running across rooftops is so fun now.
This is the coolest thing.
The graphics feel like a movie. But hey, check this shit out. Notre Dame feels like it's no big deal to climb.
Who doesn't want to do that?
Because this game went from Glitch City to one of the best looking Assassin's Creed games of all time.
Whoa, this is crazy.
So if you quit Unity because of the glitches, then it is time to try again. The game was glitchy at first, but now it's one of the best looking Assassin's Creed games. Next is Watch Dogs. The hype for this game was crazy because everyone thought it would be one of the best games of 2014, but everyone got disappointed because the graphics didn't match the trailers of this game. So Watch Dogs tricked players with its E3 reveal because Ubisoft made it look better before, but it didn't meet everyone's expectations after it came out. So that's why people didn't like the game. But after a few updates and patches, this game was now finally fixed and became super fun because the gameplay improved a lot. The story and missions are still the same, but the graphics made it better. And this is crazy. You know what makes this game fun? The most fun part is how creative you can be with hacking. Then those police officers get nowhere to find you, so you can escape every chase. That's why people compare it to GTA 5. Check this out.
This looks so good.
Next up is number 3. Do you remember this game? It is called the worst game of... this is No Man's Sky. This is so beautiful. And the reviews are bad because some features were missing. Here are the reasons that made people mad. Expectations aren't met. Same with Watch Dogs. But after big updates, it's not even like what the game was in the beginning. Because No Man's Sky to us feels like such an escape from the stresses of everyday life. And did you know? No Man's Sky has 18 quintillion planets.
This is crazy.
No one could ever explore them all. So, what game has a bigger world? Is it No Man's Sky or Minecraft? It is still Minecraft. Yes, No Man's Sky is still one of history's largest open world maps on Earth. But the sad thing is, there is no physics yet. Did you know? This game feels like a whole new Fortnite update because you can now play this with friends and explore tons of cool planets.
Hey, look at this planet. Whoa, it's pink.
They say the game is full of mysteries to solve and chances to play with other people. So this is the space game we might want. So No Man's Sky went from being one of the worst games to one of the best sandbox space games out there. Do you find space exploration fun?
Bro, you should try this.
Number 2, Valorant. Did you know when Valorant came out, most people didn't know what to say. So everyone got to think about whether it was a Counter-Strike ripoff. But here's what's crazy. They made the best figure weak, like this character named Jett, because we've been playing Jett a whole lot.
And she's so much fun.
But then I checked the wiki for info about her. I was getting used to Jett
Until
they changed the dash. So I can't imagine having an instant dash.
this is sad.
But over time, as the game got better with
New heroes and maps.
it made the game so much fun and every match feels exciting. Look at those maps.
Whoa, this gets crazier.
But Jett is still getting weak as players find ways to break the game with the character. And yes, this game is now one of the biggest esports games in the world.
And now, the king of bad lunches. Oh boy, Cyberpunk 2077.
When this game came out, everything was bad because bugs were everywhere. The physics broke, characters were in T-poses, like this game was a mess. Plus, broken promises made it worse. This is so brutal. But here's the cool part of it. The developers didn't give up until they decided to listen to players. And so, this happened. The Night City feels alive and the latest updates are amazing. Look at the lights of the streets. This is so cool, bro, because you can now spend endless hours playing this game. After the big update, the game felt brand new. It was fun to play with a great story.
You fuck up and they come knocking on my door. Judy, relax. That's not gonna happen.
And awesome action. Fighting in this game is now fun and smooth because you can now hack things and use cool weapons.
Over here!
However, the side missions now have great stories, except this one.
What the f is this?
So, do you remember driving in Night City for the first time? How about your first car crash?
That's insane.
In psychographics mode, this city feels like it has a soul. Finally, they have fixed the game now. If you were waiting for it to get better, then that's bad news, because the game is already finished. After all the coolest updates, version 2.0 finally made this game 100% masterpiece. There you have it. Which one surprised you the most? Is there another game with a crazy comeback that we missed? Let me know in the comments. If you had fun with this list, hit that like button and subscribe. We've got more awesome games to cover. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.